Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we are in the picturesque suburb of Wilmette. So Wilmette is a village. It's around, I think, 17 miles north of downtown Chicago. I've never been here before, so this is my first time checking it out. It looks pretty quaint. It looks nice too. A lot of stores. So we're gonna go take a walk around and let's see what Wilmette is all about. All right, so right now we're on Central Avenue. Unsure if this is the main street in Wilmette. It looks like there's a couple. There's a lot of cute stores around here. Check them out. It's actually not that busy around. I don't know. I mean, I'm from Chicago, so it's always busy there. So this is definitely a change of pace. I'm not complaining about it though. Kind of like it. It's a little more quiet. It's got a big food scene in Wilmette. Pescadero, I'm familiar with. There used to be one close to where I live in Lakeview on Belmont. I never went there though, but I do love seafood and oysters, so probably have to check that out. I'm unsure if there's other locations or if there's just this one now, but definitely come check this one out. Now, this village is full of restaurants. There's no shortage of places to eat. And I realized why the streets are so quiet, because everybody's inside. Inside the food halls and restaurants, they're packed. Like a travel agent or something. You don't see a lot of those around now. I mean, admittedly, I do most of my travel booking on places like Expedia and things. It's kind of cool to see the independent travel agents are still around. I will say too, there is a lot of parking. Most of it's free. Where I parked, it's free for 3 hours, which is unheard of in the city of Chicago anyway. So I want to check out about this old style movie theater, because when I searched about Wilmette, this picture came up at this theater. I'm going to see what it's all about. Oh, if my granddad was here, he'd be watching this movie. Dirty Harry, Clint Eastwood. I grew up in a small town, and it's kind of got that same vibe. It's very chill. I imagine that everybody knows everyone, and everyone knows everyone's business. But I kind of like it. It's close enough to the big city where you can commute in and out if you want to on a daily. It's just so quiet around here. I like it. That's kind of what I want in my life, honestly. So I just stumbled across this store at 1129 Central Ave in Wilmette, and I'm here with Matt, who's the owner of Elizabeth Griffin. This store is an epic store, and I wish I could show you all the things, but I'm pretty sure that some of it would get flagged on YouTube. But Matt, tell us a little bit about the store. You live in Wilmette?
I live in Skokie. I was raised here in Wilmette, and I have another business, a neighboring business that's been in my family 132 years. And we've been testing the waters with some giftware over there, and it's done so well, we decided time to expand. So we opened about 7 weeks ago, and it's been a great response. There's salty cards, a little something for everybody. And when I say salty, I mean salty.
Very salty. I like this sign too at the door. I'll show you
Yeah.
that one in a second too as you come in. If you're easily offended, you may not like it, but they have some really fun things. And I'm assuming this is a busy time of the year for you too.
Oh, it is. It is. It's been very good. It's busy because a lot of people are shopping already for Christmas, but lots of word of mouth, and it's amazing how many people have come in, and seems to be well received. People are happy, and they're laughing when they're here, which is good. People are happy.
That's the most important thing. People
It
need
is.
to be happy. So what would you say is, I mean, you obviously worked in Wilmette for many years. What would you say is the best thing about Wilmette?
I would say the small town feel of it. And I would say all the restaurants that have opened in the last 10 years have been a huge plus for the village. And again, I just think it's just kind of a small town feel. I mean, people know each other. And they're very supportive. Wilmette customers are very loyal.
Nice. And you have social media too, because I'll tag it on this.
We do. We have Instagram as Elizabeth Griffin Gifts, and Facebook as Elizabeth Griffin.
Perfect. Yeah, and I'll put those tags in the bottom in the description of this video too. Matt, it was nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you. All right,
Thanks.
thank you.
All right, that store was very cool. There was a lot of things in there that I wish I could show you, but I think YouTube would flag it if I showed all of it. But if you're ever in Wilmette, go to 1129 Central Ave, especially if you're looking for Christmas gifts. I guess any time of year. But if you're looking for fun gifts, you really have to go and check that store out. He has a great selection of items in there. It's a family-run business, like he said. Definitely recommend it. Very, very cool. So I think one of the most popular attractions in Wilmette is the Baha'i Temple of Worship, which is right by the lake, and it's very, very pretty. If you've never been here before, the temple is actually open. It's open all year round too. You cannot film or take photos inside the temple, but you can on the outside. Even if you want to just come and take some pictures, take a walk around, just kind of relax and chill, it's a very nice, relaxed vibe. I highly recommend it. It's hard to believe that places like this actually exist so close to Chicago too. I mean, I'm saying it's like a 30-minute drive from the center of Chicago, if that, on a good day. Chicago gets a lot of bad press in the news, but there's so many great things about this city and the surrounding communities too, the suburbs. And that's really what I want to show on this channel. Yeah, Chicago has a crime rate, a high crime rate. Every city does, but there's so many amazing things about Chicago, and that's why I live here. And that's why I've lived here for 11 years, and I don't intend to move anytime soon. On my channel, I really want to show, like, and support the small businesses too, because small businesses are the heart of not just Chicago, but any city. And especially right now, a lot of people and a lot of businesses are facing economic challenges, financial hardship. So this time of year, especially around the holidays, I think it's very, very important to go out and support your local businesses wherever they are. Shop small, put the money in their pockets, not so much the big chains, because they are the heart of every community. And so, yeah, that's what I want to show on this channel. I want to go to a lot of these small towns and small businesses and small communities in and around the city of Chicago, and also show you some pretty places like this too. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video now. Thank you for joining me on this little tour of Wilmette. I will definitely be coming back here. All the links for the Baha'i Temple and also Elizabeth Griffin too will be posted in the description below. Do go check those out. And again, yeah, support local small attractions, small business. It's what keeps this community going. All right, guys, you have a good rest of the day. I'll see you in the next one.